It's time. Put the joint out, wet your fingertips, put it on top of the bowl, pay attention for the next couple minutes, because pot smokers and non-pot smokers, it's time to wake up. Listen to me, you neo-fascist, right-wing, super religious, government-controlling, zealot bastards who want to suck the fun out of everything in this country. Even non-pot smokers are against you now. Look at our border right now. Look at Mexico. Look at the country where people who wanted a better life used to cross that border. Now it's just drug runners and cartel and murderers building up down there. Why? Because they're sucking on the big weed tit that is America. Give it to me. What is wrong with you? Legalize it. Legalize it. There are no more valid arguments. For everything you can say bad about marijuana, you can say 50 more things about alcohol, cigarettes, Viagra, Cialis, frickin' Soma, Xanax, I actually like Xanax, OxyContin, pretty good too, Valium, Vicodin, good stuff, Percocet, Percodan. You'll give us drugs hand over fist, but you won't legalize marijuana. What is that? Legalize it. Tax the hell out of it. Hell, let the liquor companies, let the cigarette companies sell it. Make the laws the same as tobacco and alcohol. Just smoke it at home or in publicly designated places. You can't operate a motor vehicle on it. You can't do whatever. Sell it, tax it, I will buy it. So will the rest of everybody else. You're not going to see a sharp increase in marijuana use in this country. You're not going to see anybody for weed. It's not going to happen. You paranoid bastards. You know what will happen? Tax dollars will come back into our government. 401ks will build back up. Social Security might not go under. People that are your friends, your family, and people you know that are sitting in a real prison right now, being harassed by real criminals, and they're just sitting in there for a non-violent drug offense, will get to come home to their family because they're sitting in jail solely based on the fact they were in the wrong state, selling the wrong weight. It's that simple. Matter of fact, just make it legal federally. Let each state decide whether they want to legalize it or not. It's not tough. Make it happen. For the betterment of this country, and I guarantee you it would better this country. Your bullshit arguments won't work anymore. It won't work. And, most importantly, I don't have to see my weed dealer anymore. That dude is a jerk. Yeah, I hate that guy. But see, we have to commingle with people that we don't enjoy because we have to act like we're all under the table about things. When it's a product, how cool would it be to go down to your local market, bodega, or grocery store and say, I will have a pack of the Parliament Light Purple Sticky Bunny. Or you know what? I'll have the Salem Ultralight Menthols in a nice sativa today. I want to go for a body high instead of the head high. How awesome would that be? How many people would pile? Every movie that ever came out would be in 3D from now on. And there'd be a little smoking area we could go toke up right before the movie starts. And then rather than bitch about paying $11.50 for nachos, you'll order 3 orders of $11.50 nachos. Look at the money that goes back into the economy. Look at the cartoons that we'd be watching. Aqua Teen Hunger Force would have its own network special. What's going to happen? Oh, we're going to get a little lazier, a little chubbier. We're already pretty lazy. We're already pretty fat in this country. The fact that anybody has sex with me is amazing. Years ago, I would have been something sloppy. Now, hell, I'm middle of the road. Legalize it. You understand me? Take your foot off the government and let them do their job. Let's put some tax dollars back into this economy instead of sinking millions into Mexico and having to send our hard-working law enforcement to stand on the border and make sure freaking crazy-ass Tony Montana doesn't cross the line. Because when it's legal here, those guys are screwed. Because if you think battling the government's something, try battling big tobacco and big liquor. They'll shut your ass down. Legalize it. Give it to them. Tax the hell out of it. Put this country back on the right track. It's only been illegal since 1937, and that's when the government truly and openly said, we're just going to control everything you do. So how about you show a good sign of faith, United States government, and then don't put this on Obama. Put it on the Senate and the House where it belongs. Legalize it. For the betterment of this country. Legalize it. Take this video, favorite it, put it in your playlist, put it on the front of your channel, send it to as many people as you would like. I want as many people. Look, this is the face of pot-smoking America. And there's nothing wrong with that. Legalize it for the betterment of this country.
Today, Michael Phelps, marijuana, pictures, him, smoking bong, embarrassment, careers could be ruined, people are in shock, an Olympian had weed, the world is over. Shut your pussy fucking mouths. I'm so tired of it, man. So fucking tired of it. Oh my God, he smoked weed. What if you would have seen him with an 18-year-old hooker in a Budweiser? You'd fucking applaud his ass. But a little weed for one of the most physically fit human beings in the history of human beings? Oh my God. You pretentious, cock-sucking motherfuckers. There are millions of us out there who smoke almost daily. There are many of us who are casual smokers. There are people who are as athletic as can be, and they smoke weed. This man has the lung capacity of a gray whale. If he wants to smoke a little marijuana, fine. And people say, well, he apologized. He was embarrassed for smoking weed. Never once did he apologize for smoking weed. Read the apology. He apologized for where he was and for getting caught. I would apologize too if I was in some stranger's if I was famous and I was in some stranger's dorm room sucking the glass bongadong dick and letting people take fucking quick capture camera shots of me. Yeah, that is embarrassing. But big ups to Omega, the watchmakers. I've never bought a watch from you, but I will now because they said it is a non-issue. So big ups to you. Big ups to Speedo. I don't wear you, won't wear you. No one should want to see me wearing you. But you also said you're right behind Michael Phelps and whatever he chooses to do. I want you to see the hypocrisy in this and the way the rest of the world looks at us for coming down on our most decorated medalists for toking a little bud. We're a nation full of fat fucking drunks. Of parents who get shit-hammered drunk and sexually abuse and fuck their children and beat them. Of people who get drunk and get behind the wheel of their car and kill people. And no one seems to care. Vince Neil's a rocker. He gets drunk. He crashes. Someone dies. He has to do a PSA going, you shouldn't drink. It's not cool. People end up full-blown fucking alcoholics in this country and they end up with their own show on VH1 on how much they're a drunk. But somebody smokes a little weed and the world should fall down upon their shoulders. Don't forget, people, even the Bible says that you should take what the earth provides you and utilize it. Even the Bible's cool with getting high. So I don't want to fucking hear it. I smoke weed. I smoke lots of weed. I'm proud to say I smoke. And for those of you that say it fries your brain, it does more things than this, it does more things than that, you're fucking wrong. Get the documentary, Super High Me. Watch it. Check the results. Less dangerous than alcohol. End of discussion. You hypocritical fuck shit. Somebody come on here, please. I can't wait to get high, eat nachos, watch TV, and read the comments on here on why marijuana should be fucking illegal. If it should be illegal, so should tobacco. So should Paxil. So should Ativan. So should Adderall. So should Zoloft. So should frickin' all of it. Lithium, Haldol, Halcyon, throw it out the window. Levitra, Cialis, all of it. Get rid of it. It's unnatural. It's bad for you. Fuck you. Weed is fine. I salute you for getting high, Michael Phelps. I do not salute you for doing it in the dorm room in the University of South Carolina while somebody takes pictures of you. That was not too fucking bright. But the man is an athlete, one of our most decorated athletes in the history of this country. 23 years old. If he got drunk on a bottle of tequila at a party in Cabo and took some silly pictures, everybody would, yay! Michael Phelps is adorable! And his liver just fell out. I smoke weed. Do you smoke weed? What's the problem? It's a war now. You know what? Most pot smokers like myself, we just choose to say we smoke pot and we just sit in our living room. We smoke weed. We don't bother anybody. We let you self-righteous, pretentious ass clowns talk all the shit you want. But from now on, I plan to be in your face about it. I get high. You don't like it, I get high? Unsubscribe. Fuck you. And I don't mean you gotta get high to be on my page. I mean you gotta believe in personal freedom. I think if you want to be naked, grease yourself up in Crisco and shoot Ajax directly into your eye with a dirty syringe. Probably not a great idea, but it is your fucking eye, and if it's your syringe, your Ajax, and your Crisco, grease it up and drop the fuck out, buddy. None of my business. You're at the comfort of your own home. Lay off Michael Phelps. He'll go back and win medals for you again, and then you'll just love him. Then what? Pot smoker wins medals? Oh my God. Oh, Jack Daniels should put a fucking gun in their mouth. I get a little fired up about the hypocrisy. I'm sick. I gotta go. In fact, I'm gonna go smoke something that's gonna make me less nauseous. It's called marijuana.